Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cuts it out. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He's picked him out. Now it's Dybala. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's played forward. He's got away. Rabiot. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
That'll be a throw. De Ligt. De Ligt plays it forward. Cuadrado, he's left his man, room for, and Cuadrado! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hoists it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's managed to get that all wrong. That's a throw. De Ligt. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Hits one! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Gremio really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Rabiot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Dybala going through. Got Dybala! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Oh, surely! Goes for it! And that's a throw-in. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, he's not going to get that. Gets the better of his man. Bentancur. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So, off we go once more.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
He gets past his man. This is quite a run, and he's not... Goes for goal! Could be a chance here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Gremio have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Rabiot. Chiesa. Rabiot. Rabiot going full tilt down the left. He's thrust his way through. He's got away. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Shoots! And Szczesny pulls off a sensational save! Has a go! Goal! That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Throw in. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Forward it goes. Plays it long. And he's cut it out. Szczesny deals with it effortlessly. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Bentancur tries to get it forward quickly. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third.
Boca Juniors have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He's got it on the right now. What's on? Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Could be thinking about a shot here. Has a pop! And it's a goal! And Boca Juniors take the lead. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Boca Juniors take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Salvio. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
That was travelling. Chiesa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to force his way through. He's off on a marauder. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Salvio. And the shot! It's anyone's ball. Rabiot drives it forward.
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Salvio, a scorer already in the game. Dybala tries running with the ball at his feet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Nicely measured pass. Gets it and... oh, shooting chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Cuadrado. Juventus, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Bentancur. Dybala. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Salvio. Gets into some space. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. A spectacular effort! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're underway again.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their...
Has a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Bentancur. Chiesa. Chiesa going full tilt down the left. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Salvio. Lobs it in gently. Salvio looking to get on the end of this.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hoists it forward. Chiesa going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's played forward. Gets away from his opponents. Cristiano Ronaldo. And shoots! Defending of the desperate variety. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Bentancur goes looking. And that has put a stop to that. Chipped through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Juventus are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. What an adventurous run from a defender.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Hoists it forward. Ball's out on the left now. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. This could spell danger. Has a hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Dybala brings it forward. Just brushed off the ball there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Salvio.
Boca Juniors certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
That's great strength on the ball.
Boca Juniors probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well, that's where he wants it. Is there any support? He might not need it. And that's it. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. De Ligt has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Gets the better of his man. Now it's Benzema. He's had a shot! Oh, real danger here. It's there! There is the breakthrough.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Dybala. Chance! And he's cut it out. Benzema battles to win it back. Rabiot, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Ronaldo with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And through to the goalkeeper. Toni Kroos.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Toni Kroos. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just too high.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Throw in. Bentancur going full steam down the flank. Whipped in. Too long and over the line. And here's Azar. Has a hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Now the counter. Brings it forward. De Ligt goes looking. Breaks on here. There's the through ball. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Marcelo. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a loose ball, looking to get within range. Hoists it high. Szczesny deals with it effortlessly. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets away from his opponents. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Isco plays it forward. He's there to receive it. Marcelo shapes to shoot! Quadrado tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's on his way. Ronaldo tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Isco. Isco the shot! There it is! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he's there to cut it out. Hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. Dybala. Dybala has a go! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button.
And Dybala! Oh, that was no routine save.
Paulo Dybala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Goalkeeper's ball. Done very well to intervene. Bentancur. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's away! And they've been caught out here. Bentancur. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Another big chance that gets away.
Juventus really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rabiot. Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's Rabiot.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or... Rabiot is fouled. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Quadrado. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Finds himself eased off the ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed...
Shot a goal! He has done it! Again, we are level! What a contest! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Juventus are making a change now. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. So all square and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Ronaldo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Dybala. He's through now, is he? Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's gone for it!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shoots! In it goes! Into the lead once more. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether...
It's Benzema!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Christie going for goal! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Dybala with a predatory goal.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits it.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Madrid, and the referee brings it to a close. Juventus lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Nemanja Matic. He's a top-class defensive midfielder. He's physically dominant and is excellent at using those long legs to pinch the ball away with a clean tackle. He's a great anticipator of the game and just seems to be able to slot in wherever he's needed most, snuffing out opposition attacks before they can really get going.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Rashford simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Bonucci. Danilo. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Martial.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
But it's Rashford. And the counter is on. Danilo battles to win it back. Ramsey. Here's the through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Wan-Bissaka. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Bruno Fernandes takes the long option. Out of play for a goal kick. Chiellini. And there's a long ball. Oh, delightful. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Ramsey has created one goal already. Greenwood. Now the counter. Rashford.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Morata goes up and over.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Rashford clips one through. Oh, real danger here. A chance! Crosses it in low.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hit long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo! Played in by Morata. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. Your reflections then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit, getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And it's Rabiot. Now can he fit it? Chiesa! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And the finish! Arthur. Dybala. Dybala. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Cuadrado. And it's Dybala. Cuadrado has come steaming up from the back for this. Oh, real... Dybala has a go! Dybala gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. A real chance if he can get through. He's gone for it! Just brushed off the ball there. Cuadrado. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiesa hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Bentancur. Ramsey. Chiesa. That's a good ball to find him. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's got away with one there. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Bentancur. And it's Dybala. Tries a shot! Goal! Juventus!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He could be in here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Chiellini does well there. Alert. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo takes control of it and he's on the move. Great challenge, timed to perfection. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It's a loose ball. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Dybala. Chiesa. Can he get the shot away? Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Dybala. Dybala has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Cuadrado. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Juventus given another corner. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Juventus leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Juventus carrying a one-goal lead. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now it's Rabiot. He's come look. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a pop! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Tries the cross.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Swung over. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Chiesa doesn't get the pass he's looking for. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cuadrado proves too strong there. Now it's Dybala. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Chiesa. Ramsey. Arthur. Alexandro. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Cuadrado. Arthur. Quick glance at goal. Real chance! Oh, taken with style.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Dybala. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not... Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dybala. Now it's Ramsey. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, he saw that coming.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Dybala. Chiesa. And he's there to cut it out. The ball's loose, and he's after it.
Juventus need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Striding forward, facing goal. De Ligt trying to get there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Decent looking ball. And it's Dybala. Ball's loose, who's getting there? So that's it, it is all over. Juventus winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.